This year, with a few days off school between quarters at the end of January, we decided to join a big group of families to go skiing in Utah. We already snuck in a few extra days in Utah thanks to an ice storm back east, so we drove up the mountain to Park City on Wednesday afternoon and joined the group. We decided to stay at the West Gate in Canyons Village based on the proximity to the slopes. Adjusting to elevation and to late nights hanging out with your friends on vacation have proven difficult in the past. So on Thursday, we wanted to start with an easy day. We drove to Woodward for a late morning lesson in the park, learning to do jumps and tricks. Woodward is a fun facility that we've visited in the past just to tube. This time we scheduled a 3-hour lesson for the kids to learn how to jump and use the features in the park while skiing. The kids had a blast in their lesson and came out excited to hit the park when we get back to the East Coast to hone their skills. After the lesson and a quick lunch, we headed out to Snowtube. The tubing at Woodward is some of the fastest I've ever done and was a delight as always. Everyone from young to old is able to tube, and the magic carpets take you to the top. We had a blast. After a nice, relaxing first day, we got some dinner, hit the hot tub, and headed to bed. On Friday, we took the free resort shuttle all the way past Park City and over to Deer Valley, another skiers-only resort. Deer Valley is known for being one of the most posh ski resorts on Earth, with pristine groomed runs and great service. The walk-up rate here, for those who don't book tickets in advance, is $350 for a day of skiing. Unfortunately, this winter has not yet produced the most snow for Utah, and Deer Valley seems to be getting the worst of it. We took an easy run or two, then headed up Empire Mountain, which was ungroomed and full of ice and bare spots. We stopped at the pub at the bottom of Empire and had a wonderful lunch in a very comfortable, welcoming lodge, which really was the highlight of the day. Okay. After lunch, we hit the new terrain on the backside of the mountain, and that side was even worse, with ribbons of man-made snow winding through bare ground. It was almost sad to see so much infrastructure, but not enough snow to ski on it. I'm sure Deer Valley will be wonderful in a good winter, but in this down winter, it was simultaneously the most expensive and the worst resort we skied on the entire trip. On Saturday morning, we caught the shuttle again, but this time we rode over to the base of Park City. After smaller groups skiing at Woodward and in Deer Valley, we had a big group of nearly a dozen skiers together on the slopes. We warmed up on a few blues and greens, then headed to my favorite part of the mountain, the McConkey lift. That area has it all. Great views from the top, an accessible groomed blue, an easy, fun tree run at the bottom, one of the easiest blacks on the mountain, Tycoon, and an intimidatingly steep moguled bowl. We took a few runs, then headed over to the Blue Slip Bowl so the kids could try their first real double black on the way to lunch at the Mid-Mountain Lodge. After lunch, the group split up, and the kids headed back to McConkey's to finally tackle the bowl. They cruised down the slope with no problems. And after that, we started working our way back to the other side of the mountain to our lodge. We explored a few extra slopes on the Park City slide, including an old favorite area, King Khan. Then we skied through Dreamscape, where trails snake over and under roads past some amazing mega mansions. As we crept towards 4 p.m., the slopes started to freeze again, and the skiing was a bit too icy to be fun. so we headed back to the lodge for the night. On Sunday morning, we walked right out the back door of our lodge and onto the slopes at Canyons Village. We started our day as an extra-large group with a few runs at the High Meadows Park. Then we explored some of the fun tree runs off of Saddleback Express and a few icy runs on Tombstone Express. From there, we decided to try out 9990, named for the elevation of the peak. The slopes there were covered in moguls, but the snow quality was excellent. After 2 leg-burning runs, we skied down for lunch at Tombstone Barbecue. After lunch, we took one more shot at 9990, then headed back through a few more tree runs, eventually ending up at the Transitions Park. After a wonderful dinner, we headed back to the lodge, did a bit of packing, and called it a night. We had an amazing weekend in Utah. The great thing about ski trips is the more people you add, the better they get. It's impossible to ski with a big group all day, but smaller groups form, and everyone is able to ski with someone about the same ability. And getting together in the evening for some games is a lot more fun with more people. This winter, the snow in Utah has been underwhelming. It was unfortunate that so much of Park City was closed, and Deer Valley was a disappointment. Despite that, there is so much amazing skiing to be done here that even limited terrain is too much to cover in just a few days. Utah remains one of our favorite places to ski, and we can't wait to come back.